Okay, as you come on, we're going to do a quick fun scope tonight. I know many of you are getting ready for service. I very seldom do a Saturday night scope. I'm usually getting ready for service tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm picking the Carolina Panthers. I'll tell you why. It's not a prophetic word. I'm not prophesying. A preacher did that a couple years ago and predicted, said the Broncos would win the Super Bowl, and they got smashed by the Seattle Seahawks. He publicly did a video saying that the Broncos would win the Super Bowl. How embarrassing is that, to prophesy that someone would win the Super Bowl? I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of being right and to miss it. Okay, evidently it wasn't God. So I'm not prophesying the Panthers will win. I'll just tell you why. Then I'm going to do some things from some posts I made on the Prophetic a while ago that are kind of funny. I'm probably going to put these in a book form, something just humorous to laugh about with the Prophetic. So share it with somebody quickly. If you have an iPhone, go left to right, invite some followers, and Android bottom to top, invite some followers. Let's see how many people we can get on Saturday night. It's not too late. It's a little after 8 o'clock. Thank you in Chicago. And I know the Bears are not in it, so I'm telling you why I'm picking the Panthers, okay, in Carolina. I have several reasons why I want to see them win. Now, I know there may be some Denver Bronco fans, okay, so I don't want to get you mad and don't follow me because of the fact that I'm picking the Carolina Panthers, okay? Go Bears. Definitely not the Bears, okay? Okay, the Bears haven't won it since '85. And one of the reasons why I'm picking the Carolina Panthers, he beat the Bears in 2005, so I've never gotten over that, okay? He beat the Bears in Miami in 2005. Peyton Manning did that when he was playing for the Colts. So I have never forgotten the heartbreak, the sadness, the depression that sat upon me when the Bears were defeated by Peyton Manning and the Colts. So I've never gotten over that. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why I'm not picking Peyton Manning. Okay. Number two, I like Cam Newton because the word new is in his name. Okay, I like new things. I believe God is doing something new. It's like the new versus the old. Peyton Manning represents the old, and Cam Newton represents the new. So I'm going with the new Cam Newton. Okay. Another reason why I want to see him dab. Okay, I think that his dab is better than most of the celebrations of some of these players. So I want to see Cam Newton dab. Okay, I know folks hating on the man because he's dabbing, but I like it. I like to see him do his dab, whatever that is. I can't do it, but I want to see him dab. Okay, that'll be exciting to me to see Cam Newton dab. Okay, those are the reasons why I want to see. I like Panthers. Okay, I like that Black Panther, that cat. That wild cat, his tenacity. Now, Broncos are good. I like Broncos. When I think about Bronco, I think about O.J. Simpson fleeing in a Ford Bronco. Okay, so I know that's not, I see him running. I see him on that white Ford Bronco going down the expressway with the policeman chasing him. Okay, but if you like the Denver Broncos, if they win, I have no problem. I don't hate the Broncos. They're not my least favorite team, as long as the Packers are not in it, okay? My favorite teams are the Chicago Bears and whoever's playing the Packers, okay? I know I got a lot of Packer fans out there. I don't like to use the word hate, okay? Because that's not a good word for Christians to use, but I don't blank the Packers. Okay, I'll just leave it blank, okay, for you to figure out. I actually got a call the other day, and it came up on my phone from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and I didn't want to answer it just because I was wondering who was calling me from Green Bay. Okay, that's the way I am about the Packers. But other than that, if the Broncos win, I won't be upset. But if the Panthers win, I want to see Cam Newton dab, and I want to see the Panthers, because they never won it. They're something new. They never won it. They've been it. Now, the Broncos have won Super Bowls, but I want to see somebody else win it who's never won it. And so I'm pulling for Carolina, okay? Carolina blue, and I'm pulling for Carolina. Plus, I get invited more to Carolina than I do to Denver to preach, okay? That's another reason why I'm pulling for Carolina, because I get more invitations to come preach in Carolina than I do in Colorado. Very few invitations from Colorado, okay? So you don't invite me to come preach, so I'm not pulling for your team, okay? You don't invite me to come preach, I'm not pulling for your team, Denver. Okay, give me some more invitations out of Denver. Maybe I'll pull for you, but I get more out of Charlotte and Raleigh-Durham than I do. So that's another reason why I'm pulling for the Carolina Panthers. Okay, I'm just joking, having a good time. I just want to see a good game, enjoy it. Okay, have a good game, and I want to do some of these prophetic laughs. I did a post a while ago on prophetic challenge, and here's a challenge. When you're prophesying to someone and they are speaking in tongues so loud, you can't get a word in. Okay, have you ever experienced that? You're trying to give someone a word and they're speaking so loud, so you got to tell them to calm down so you can hear what I'm saying, or so that I can hear what I'm saying. My goodness, I prophesy to those people that get so excited and they're speaking in tongues and shit. Number two, when you're prophesying on a team and one person takes all the word and leaves nothing for you and then hands you the mic. Okay, have you ever had that happen? You're part of a prophetic team, 2 or 3 of you prophesying, and someone, they just prophesy everything. They don't leave you anything. You know, can you leave me something? And then they turn around and hand you the mic. It's like, what you want me to say now? You've taken all the prophetic word. Okay, that's prophetic challenge 2. Prophetic challenge 3, when someone gives you a prophetic word and you don't have a clue of what they're talking about. Okay, has that ever happened to you? It happened to me once. I was preaching in Oakland, California, and so they said, we want to prophesy over you after I finished minister. So they called me up, and about 3 or 4 people got around me on the stage, and this one guy starts prophesying over me about a penny, 1 cent. I didn't understand a word he was saying. I couldn't figure out what he was talking about. I was held hostage, surrounded by a prophetic team. In my mind, I was saying, would somebody please come rescue me and pull me out of this circle, because I don't have a clue as to what this guy's talking about. He prophesied about a penny, over the penny, out of the penny. I had no understanding. So I just waited till they finished and I sat down. Okay. Have that ever happened to you where someone's giving you a word, you don't have a clue what they're saying? Okay, prophetic challenge number 4 was on target. Okay, that's prophetic challenge number 4. Prophetic challenge number 5, when someone asks you to interpret their dreams, you don't have a clue about what you just heard. That happens to me quite a bit. Someone tells you a dream, you're like, okay, you have a clue as to what they're saying. Prophetic challenge. Here's one, prophetic churches. When you clap, but you have no idea how to interpret that prophetic dance. Okay, sometimes they do a dance prophetically and you give a clap, but you have no idea what the dance was about. Okay, you just have a hard time interpreting the prophetic dance. That happens to me quite a bit. It's a good dance, but I have no clue as to what the dance was about. Okay, that's prophetic churches. Prophetic churches, the faces of the saints when the wrong person sings the new song. Okay, someone who sings a new song who can't sing. Okay, and you look at the faces of the people in the congregation and they're like, what in the world is going on? Well, the worst thing ever, if you can't sing, speak the word, don't sing it. Okay, here's another prophetic challenge. When you prophesy to someone and they say, can you say it again? My recorder wasn't on. They want you to go back and say, you don't even know what you just said. You give the word of the Lord and they say, excuse me, can you say it again? Because my recorder was not on. Okay. Make sure your recorder is on, because we can't do this again. Okay. We're not robots. We don't just rewind and spit the word out again. Okay. Here's another prophetic challenge, or prophetic churches. When everybody wants a word on their birthday, that's a prophetic church. Everybody has, if you're a pastor of a large church, the church I pastor is pretty large, and every day someone has a birthday and they come and say, it's my birthday, can you give me a word? Every week someone comes with a birthday and they want a birthday word. Happens quite a bit in prophetic churches. Now we have prophetic mothers. Don't you love prophetic mothers? Those mothers in the church that are prophetic. And this is what they say. When they say, you need to sit down, you ain't ready, baby. That's a good prophetic mother. Baby, you need to sit down. You ain't quite ready. Okay, we need some mothers like that. Here's another prophetic mother. When they say, you ain't got it, baby. I'm sorry. You ain't got it, baby. Okay, that's another prophetic mother. You ain't got it. Here's one when they say they need to talk to you and you say, is everything okay? When the mother comes say, baby, I need to talk with you. And you say, is everything okay? Because you really don't like that approach that they have to talk to you because you're afraid that something bad is about to happen. And then I have what it is like to be married to a prophetic woman. I'll do a few of these. What it's like to be married to a prophetic woman, a prophetic wife. I'm married to a prophetic woman, so I know how this goes. When she says, I see them demons. Yeah, prophetic women, prophetic wives, they'll tell you, I see those devils. You can't hide. I see those demons. I see those devils. Or they say, they really need to get saved. That's the problem here. They need to get saved. Okay, there's another famous line for a prophetic mothers. They hate phony people. They hate liars. They hate the devil. She says, I tried to warn you, but you don't listen to me. Okay, how many men have wives like that say, I tried to warn you, but you won't listen to me because, you're the great man of God. You're the apostle. You're the pastor. You're the bishop. I'm just the, first lady or the wife, but you won't listen to me. But I tried to warn you. And usually they have tried to warn us and we don't listen to what they said. Here's another one they say. I said that, but you didn't believe it until you heard the great preacher say it. The great preacher says it is fine, but I've been telling you that for the longest, but you don't want to hear me because I'm just the wife. I don't know anything. But the moment someone gets in the pulpit, you want to say, amen. I heard that. And I've been trying to tell you the same thing for years. OK, prophetic women, they know how to pray. They definitely know how to pray. They always know what the children are doing. OK, if you have a prophetic mother, then you can't get away with anything because when you think you're sneaking around doing something, the prophetic mother always knows what the children are doing. Don't expect to get away with much if you're married to a prophetic woman. If you're married to a prophetic woman, you might as well be truthful up front because they're going to discern it and they're going to catch it. So you're not going to get away with much. Let's see here. Don't expect to get away with much if you're married to a prophetic woman. It is a great blessing to be married to a prophetic woman. A little uncomfortable at times, but a blessing. Amen. That I believe that. I know that's true. Here's the prophetic in movies. Okay, prophetic in movies. When you go to a movie with a prophet, because the prophets are sensitive to the spirit realm, they cannot watch everything. That's true. Prophets can discern subliminal messages in movies, so guard your spirit. Demonic and unclean movies vex prophets. That's so true. A good movie to a prophet is more than entertainment. It is a revelatory experience. I agree with that because prophets are visionary people. They sometimes cannot watch. All right. And now keep it down. And now I'm trying to do a periscope. Thank you. A prophet may tell you when a movie is being used by the enemy to release confusion and demons to people. OK, prophets can understand movies that no one else can figure out. That's true. A prophet will tell you they saw what is in the movie years before the movie came out. OK, prophets will get 5 sermons from one movie. So true. If you go to movies with the prophets, go to a movie with a prophet and be prepared to receive an abundance of revelation throughout the movie. That's so true. Go to a movie with a prophet and expect to receive an abundance of revelation during the movie. OK, you might be a prophet if you cannot sit through a movie without seeing everything prophetic. OK, you might be a prophet. Prophetic protocol. Let's see if I have all of this. I'm going to put all this in a book. I have many posts on let's see. OK, here's a funny one. OK, don't prophesy to anyone if you wear orange, yellow or lime gaiters. OK, if you're wearing orange, yellow or lime gaiters, don't give anyone a word. OK, I'm just kidding, people. OK, give someone else a chance. Don't hog the mic. Okay, we call them prophetic hogs. They hog the mic. Let someone else say something. Don't prophesy for 50 minutes and then hand the mic to someone saying, do you have something else to say? Okay. Let me see. Do not prophesy to anyone if you think you're the only prophet in the church or in your city. Okay, if you think you're the only prophet in your church or in your city, please don't give anyone a word, because number one, you're in deception. Okay. Let me see. Do not prophesy to anyone if you have been abducted by aliens. Okay. If you've ever been abducted by aliens, get deliverance. Okay. Don't give anyone a word if you've ever been abducted by aliens. Okay. I just want to protect the church from any prophet that's been abducted by aliens or believe you've been abducted by aliens. Okay. You're not ready to give a word. You're in need of deliverance. Okay. Don't prophesy to anyone if you have on more than 5 rings. Okay, if you have more than 5 rings on your finger, don't give anyone a word. Okay, these are jokes, people. Don't take this. But if anyone has more than 5 rings, I kind of look at it kind of funny, because I think you may need some deliverance from vanity. I mean, you got a ring on every finger. Okay, it really doesn't take all that much. Okay, calm down on the rings. Okay. Let me see. Don't prophesy to anyone if your name is Bozo or Ziggy. Okay. I'm going to stop in a few minutes, people. Oh, God. Don't prophesy to anyone if you joined 5 churches in the last year. Okay. Because you are double-minded. Okay. If you joined more than 5 churches in the last year, please don't give anyone a word. Okay. Please don't prophesy to anyone if you just came from the club. Okay, if you were in the club Saturday night, please refrain from prophesying on Sunday morning. Okay. Let me see. Please don't prophesy to anyone if you came to church on a broom or a mop. Because, witches usually come on mops and brooms. You hope you're getting this. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Never prophesy to anyone while wearing garlic or after eating garlic. Okay. This is just prophetic protocol. Either wearing garlic or after eating garlic. Don't give anyone a word. Okay. I'm going to let it go. I just want to have some fun tonight on the scope. And don't forget, have a great Super Bowl weekend. If you're watching the game, have a great Sunday service. I'll see you Sunday morning, Crusaders. We'll be there at 7859 South Ashland on the south side of Chicago at 10 a.m. If you've not gotten a prophetic word this year, then feel free to come and be a part of our service. Our prophetic teams will be ministering and we'll be blessing and praying and prophesying to people. It's going to be great. So God bless you. I love you. I'll probably scope some of the morning service. I'll probably do a pre-morning scope as well. And then our service starts at 10 a.m. And that is at 7859 South Ashland on the south side of Chicago. I look forward to that. This is the first service of February of the second month. This is the leap month of the leap year. So leap this year, leap forward, leap over, leap in faith, leap in joy and rejoicing. Let this be your leap year. I decree it, I speak it, and I prophesy it in Jesus' name. Amen. God bless you. I love you. Have a great night and have a great Sunday service as well.